Welcome to my Leagues 5 Raging Echoes series. This is my first video ever, so I'll start by introducing myself. I am Corey DeWelder, and I have played RuneScape for a long time. I have a main account that I played back in 2008 that has come along nicely, but still a long way from maxing. I also play a group Iron Man with 4 of my friends, and I was hooked on the Iron Man playstyle after the original Trailblazer League. All of that to say, I have lots of video ideas for content here on YouTube, and I look forward to this new content creation journey, and I hope you'll come along with me. Enough about me, let's get to why you came here. Leagues 5 starts tomorrow, and I wanted to share with you guys my plan for this league. To start off, we have 3 relics to choose from: Power Miner, Animal Wrangler, and Lumberjack. 1 second. Now that the trash is taken out, we can finally make a decision. We're left with 2 choices: Power Miner and Animal Wrangler. Let's start with Power Miner. At the beginning, you're given an Echo Pickaxe. This is the equivalent to a Crystal Pickaxe. When you fail to mine an ore, you instead have a 50% chance to succeed anyway. This is amazing for Adamant and Rune and the high-level ores. All ores when mining will be sent to the bank. The rock will not deplete until you have mined 4 ores from it. This effect can stack with the expert mining gloves. That would be some insane AFK mining. And you can also choose whether the ores will be smelted and the gems will be cut while you are mining. Truly a powerful and very useful relic. This is an amazing relic. In one relic, it takes care of 2 of the most tedious and time-consuming skills in the game. This can also set you up so that you will almost never need ammo or money for the rest of the league. Let's take a look at the Animal Wrangler relic. It's very similar to Power Miner in the way of you get a crystal tool at the beginning, you have a 50% chance to succeed on a failure, and the items that you gather are all sent to your bank. Where it changes is when you fish, you have a 50% chance to automatically cook the food, awarding cooking and fishing experience. You will fish 1 tick faster, and this acts as all of the tools you will need for fishing. Alongside those benefits, you also get some benefits toward Hunter. Hunter traps will never fail, box traps catch Chinchompas faster, and are doubled when they are caught. This also grants XP for each Chinchompa caught. Your Impling jars will no longer break when you are opening them, and the cherry on top, you will never burn food while cooking. Both of these relics are insanely good, and either one of them is honestly a solid pick. What helped me make a decision was taking into consideration the regions that I am going for and how I would like to train the skill for the relic that I am choosing. Since I will be going with the desert and having access to the Giant's Foundry, I will be choosing the Animal Wrangler relic. I came to this decision because of 2 things. 1, I don't think that smithing is going to be too useful for me with the relics that I intend to take in the future and the regions that I have unlocked. And number 2, I'm very new to video editing, and a 25-minute AFK time to mess with the editor and look up everything that I needed to know would definitely be very helpful. Next, we're going to talk about our combat style choices. Personally, my knee-jerk reaction for this league is to go 6 melee, 4 range, and 0 magic. I'm not 100% sold on that idea, and I could be convinced otherwise, but I do feel like melee will be extremely powerful, but also just very fun. And now it is time to talk about possibly the most important part of the league. Which regions am I going with? Varlamore, the newest region introduced to RuneScape itself and to Leagues. This is an amazing first area pick. It has tons of great skilling opportunities, as well as plenty of good PVM drops later on. The desert. Once a meme pick, now at the forefront of the endgame of PVM and Leagues. Choosing the desert obviously gives access to Tombs of a Mascot. If you didn't know, they've changed the way that raid loot works. If you roll a mega rare on a raid table, you actually get a voucher, and you can pick from a Twisted Bow, a Scythe of Vitr, or a Tumican Shadow. The raid is the main reason why I will be choosing the desert, but it does have wonderful skilling opportunities as well with the Giant's Foundry, Guardians of the Rift, and Pyramid Plunder. And finally, Asgarnia. This is the region where my build comes together. Not only do we have access to Defenders and the God Wars dungeon for Torva armor, but Cerberus is the Echo Boss of this region, and he drops the Dog Sword. The Dog Sword combines all of the special attacks from all of the other God Swords into one special. Considering with my region choices that I do not have access to the Dragon Warhammer, the Bandos God Sword, the Saradomin God Sword, and the Zerosian God Sword will definitely do in its place. This also gives me access to 3 of the Desert Treasure 2 bosses. And that does it for the basics of my plan. I've been trying to keep the details rather light since there are many YouTube channels going over every little detail of the League. To sum things up, I plan on using primarily melee with range as a secondary option. I intend to reveal the relics that I am choosing as they come as I unlock them. I will be going for Varlamore, Desert, and Asgarnia, most likely in that order. If you have any feedback, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I always welcome constructive criticism. If you did like the video, well, there's going to be a whole lot more to come, so be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to a very, very fun day tomorrow.